A very good morning, dear students. So far, we learned latitudes, longitudes, globe, map, rotation, revolution, all those things. So, how do we get all this information? How the people used to share their information? Whatever they have, the thoughts, ideas, or the think, whatever they think in their mind, how they used to spread that information from one person to another. So we let us look into in this chapter, that is new chapter, that is spreading of knowledge. You might think, what is spreading of knowledge? Here the knowledge is nothing but whatever the information or the things you got you arise in your mind, you need to say. So how do you say that? How do you convey to someone to other person who is in front of you, that how you are going to say? So what are the ways to communicate those information or the which you want to say to someone? So that we are going to learn in this chapter, spreading of knowledge. How do they used to communicate in the earlier? So and along with that, some inventions have they come up with some inventions. So which are those information inventions we will study in this particular chapter. So in this chapter, we are going to learn evolution and development of writing, how the writing came into existence. So for writing whatever the things they were using, and how did the paper came into existence, or how did they invented paper for writing, and how it leads to printing also, and other developments, other invention which took place in order to spread the knowledge or the information, that we are going to study in this chapter. So dear students, in your textbook they have given two sets of picture. One, so observe the picture given below, answer the questions that follow. So you might observe in this, in the left hand side of your video, they have given some images drawn like plus symbol, animal symbol is there, and some lines are written over here. And here in the right hand side of the page, it is in which we are writing the alphabetic with the help of a pencil on a sheet of a paper. So this they have written on a rocks, but here we are using they have used a sheet of paper along with a pencil. Here they might be used with the rocks, and they have engraved, they have might be written with the help of stone on the big rocks. But in the right hand side, it's a full-fledged alphabet they have written. It is fully understand language, that is English alphabet they have learnt and they are writing. So what is the difference between the two picture? Here they have written on the rocks, here they have written on the sheet of paper. So here they have using some symbols, signs, but here they have used a alphabetic. So which of these two ways do you use in your daily life to communicate? So are we using the symbols or the animals picture or the lines, or we are using the alphabet? Yes, we are using the alphabet in order to communicate with each other. So dear students, in this the picture which we saw, it shows two ways of communication. There are several other mediums or the ways to communicate in our daily lives. So the mediums which are used from the earlier until now, which we are using. So in this chapter we are going to learn how the writing came into existence for the communication purpose. Okay. So earlier they were using, which we saw that they were written with the help of symbols, signs in the rocks, and later now we are using the paper and even the electronic gadgets like computer, mobile, internet, Facebook, Instagram. So whatever WhatsApp, whatever we have nowadays. But earlier they used to write it on a rocks, leaves, on mud, on sand, and the walls. Cave, in the caves, if you go to Bhimbetka caves, there you can see the writings of the earlier humans. So then, coming to the communication. So let's see how the communication came into existence. What is the meaning, actual meaning of the communication? So communication is nothing but it's an act of sharing information with other people. So communication is what? It's an act. It's a act means here we enact ourselves to share the information with other people. If I want to say something to you or if you want to say something to me, how do you communicate? So either through orally or written or through expression, correct? Now we have the writing, but earlier how the humans used to share the information, or if they want to say something, they used to, with the help of their body movements or the signs or the sound, they used to make some sounds which they, if they were far places and they were moving in the forest from one place to another, someone was not found, then they used to search in of other person through help of their sounds or signs also. Just some different symbols, signs, they were written on the written to communicate. Also the body movements, the hand movements or the leg movements or the facial expression through their eyes, facial expression, we also now while teaching or while speaking, we also knowingly or unknowingly we change our expression, correct? Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, sometimes we show our angerness, correct? In the same way, the early humans also used to communicate through their help of what? Body movements, signs, sounds. So you can say that communication is a sharing of information with the other people. So before the invention of writing was not there, people used to communicate with each other, that is through their body expressions, facial expression, body movements, signs and sounds. But along with this, they were sharing their knowledge with each other by orally, through their mouth, word of mouth. But they couldn't help the people. Why this communication only through orally couldn't help? Because the recorded information was not there. Because they never used to know that to write and read. So these helped made them to problem in storing the information whatever they know. So there arise a need for writing. So in order to convey the message and the for the future generation or the in upcoming, if they want to use those information, they started to writing. Okay.